Hello? Are you there, turkeys? Are the American turkeys in the chat? Or are you eating yourselves? Okay, anyways, hello everyone. Welcome on in to another gaming stream. Sorry for the delay. Gobble gobble. There was turkeys eating my graphics card, I think. I don't know. Ben said something to that effect. But it's broken. So we had to like put in a new piece of equipment just to get this one camera to work. So we will have to do a full system fix before Saturday stream. Because I might want 2 cameras on Saturday stream. Did I already put that up? Yes, I did. Wow, I'm even ahead of myself. Do you ever do that sometimes? Like, you're like, oh, I should probably do this. And you're like, wait a second, I already did it. Nice. Good job. Good job to you. It's always nice when that happens and you realize you already did something. Nice. Okay, I forgot to scratch that off in my notebook. Okay, anyways, update. Hi, Menchie is mad that I'm wearing her brother. Your brother! Menchie, I'm wearing your brother! Menchie, which Zyler are you? Let's put her in my hair. Okay, she doesn't want to play. Menchie, I have my heatless curls just for you, sweetie. Look. You can wear my little hat. Okay. Ah! I got stuck on it. It's okay. I deserve that. Oh no. Oh no! Uh-oh. It's okay. She's mad when her human suffers like that. Okay, what was I saying? Hello? Welcome on in. I believe it is Thanksgiving week if you are American and celebrate. I gather it's a big deal. your Thanksgiving. In Canada, Thanksgiving is just not as big of a deal and it doesn't last a week. And it already happened. It was last month. You didn't even notice. It was in October. But yes, happy Thanksgiving if that's something you celebrate. It is technically tomorrow. But I imagine that's where a lot of you are right now, based on the viewer count. It's like minus 40%. So you like your family is what you're trying to tell me. That's good, I guess. You know what? Good for you. For those of you who are here, well, too bad. You got me and Menchie instead. And of course, Life is Strange. That's what we're doing today. Okay, so what was I saying? Update on streamage. Today we are playing Life is Strange episode 4. There is 5 episodes. Menchie, stop eating my beautiful hair. I just took it out of the curlers. This Saturday, we will be going through some of my unreleased prototypes because if you recall, I started that series. I did episode 1 and then I never did episode 2. So we're doing episode 2 of unpacking, but not my nail polish, my prototypes, because I have a whole other nail polish rack over there in the IKEA Billy shelves. And I got more shelves. Thank you, Ben. And we're going to continue unpacking and organizing those because I need to finish it by the end of the year because there's just like too much shit everywhere. We are on a slow mission to get Simply's life organized. Okay? Yes, we are. Yes, what do you have to say about that, little kitty? My nails probably feel different to her because there's nothing on them right now. I was doing a naked nail silk. I know, it's not safe for work. Don't look. I tolerate my family on Thanksgiving because someone usually asks, when are you having kids? Wait, why do you tolerate that? I would not tolerate that. I'd be like, should I have another cat? Bitch. Yep. Menchie gang. Speaking of Menchie, this Sunday is the biggest Menchie gang of the year because we're gonna do our annual Christmas giving. Gifting. Where remember last year I did a survey where you answered maybe what you were missing from your Holo Taco collections. Yeah, so we're gonna do that again. Yes. Yes, I'm gonna give away my cat, Menchie. Who am I gonna ship you to this year? There will be Menchie hair in everyone who wins prizes. That is a guarantee. There's no quality assurance when it comes from my personal stash. But yes, so if you come hang out with me this Sunday during the Menchie Gang, which is our bonus exclusive live stream just for Menchie Gang members, it's something I do an extra stream once a month for. That'll be our annual like Christmas stream. It falls on December 1st. I just figured that made more sense. And then I will try my hardest with the Holo Taco team to get everything organized and out before the holidays, but it's also possible that that just doesn't happen and it ends up being delivered to you in January. But I feel like either way you'll be okay. You'll be happy. So that's my goal. If you send a Menchie hair, we can clone her. Do you guys have the resources to clone animals? That's pretty sick. Where do I get that technology? I want to clone this little monkey. What if I have 10 Menchies? Will they all eat my hair at once? Sounds like a nightmare. Speaking of nightmares, like 2 days ago, Zyler stepped on my eye, and I swear, he like jumped on my eye. Like, you know how cats like kind of pounce? Okay, so I'm pretty sure he pounced on my face into my eye, and I was already asleep, and I woke up screaming. And Ben thought that I was like having like a nightmare, and that because like no cat was there because he'd already ran away, right? But I was like sleeping. It probably only been sleeping for like half an hour, so just started sleeping, and then I felt like a huge like pinch in my eye with a lot of pressure and force, and I freaked out because I also have so much trauma attached to like my eye area with my autoimmune eye rashes, which are definitely flaring and very itchy right now. Thank you. Yes, sweetie. So I screamed, like I jumped out of bed screaming like I was getting robbed or something. And Ben was like, "What's wrong?" And I thought I was like crazy for a second, or that like I must be bleeding out of my eye or something, because it was so painful, and I am just so hypersensitive from like all the issues I've had with my eyes. So I like go look in the mirror, and there is literally like broken blood vessels like in the eyeliner area and around the one eye. So I'm not crazy. He did apply pressure and force to my eye, but I also just have eye issues. So that's great. Anyways, I just thought I would let you know that I woke up screaming. Ah! It was Zyler! It wasn't you though. It was Zyler. I knew which one it was. Yeah, yikes, whatever. I know. So anyways, how are you? Menchie. She's shedding everywhere. Not the best day, but you know, life is strange. Okay, let me read your member chats quickly. Oh my god, there's so many of you. Got my Black Friday order in today and picked up Jam Session as a freebie. She is so stunning in person. Let's game. Let's go, Jennifer. Hello, Mac Attack. Any toppers in Declassified 002? No! There are no more toppers this year. I already told you this answer. You ignored me. Anna B. Simply, I finally replaced my old TV of nearly 20 years. So now I can see all the Holo in 4K. 20 years? It still works? That's incredible. You should have kept it. Can you find it again? Keep it. It's vintage. One time I was looking for a VHS, and like thrift stores didn't even have them. So you should keep that 20-year-old TV. Kim, I accidentally ordered 2 Phantom Call on launch day, but I'm not mad. Perfect. Amateur nail art, thank you for the 5 gifted. Menchie Gang, Menchie Gang, Menchie Gang, Menchie Gang. Welcome Hannah. Welcome Angela with 2 A's. Welcome to your gang, Menchie. Yes, little baby. All right, so who's doing Thanksgiving prep right now? Who's chopping carrots? Wait, what is Thanksgiving prep? I don't know. I never cook. Basting the turkey. Do you do that 24 hours in advance? No. Marinating the chicken. You are chopping carrots. Okay. Your cat clawed your sclera? I don't know what that means. I'm scared. Once chasing my pupil? I'm terrified. Prepping dessert. I'm making dressing. Peeling potatoes. Cranberry fluff. Preparing my dog's dinner. Brining the turkey. Baked a pecan pie. Loudly eating carrots in class. No! I'm suing Mary. Doing laundry. Sclera is the white of the eye. That's still terrifying. Stop eating my hair, sweetie. Sweet potato. I'm gonna peel you if you keep eating. She's trying to peel me. Making pumpkin pie dessert. Making apple cake later. Crocheting a blanket. I will be making no-bake pumpkin. I like no-bake. That sounds good. I made no-bake oat balls last night. I had one for a pre-dinner before the stream. It was delicious. All right. Where's your tea? That's what's important. You know what's really easy to make? Tea. I'm drinking peppermint because it's past 5 p.m. It's almost my bedtime. I'm 84 years old. Cheers. And I have a little bit of chocolate oat milk. Girl, this is my table. Excuse me, miss. She's just jealous I'm wearing her brother. You went on a date? How was it? Would you go again or never again? Does Menchie have a preference on eating your hair if it's curly or straight? No preference. She'll eat any hair, any day. Specifically mine. When I'm sleeping or when I'm awake. All right, should we do a review? Menchie, gonna... Okay, sit. Sit. Good dog. Okay, there we go. She is seated. Menchie is seated. Chat is seated. Black Friday is on now. Yes, that is also true. Holo Taco's Black Friday continues through Black Friday, which hasn't even happened yet. It's on Friday. Also, fun fact, you're getting maybe you're getting an email tomorrow that will sing you a little song, a little sing along. Okay, so you can find a little more info about 12 Days of Christmas, maybe? Just a little jingle, okay? Yeah, okay. Anyways, let's do a recap. We are playing Chapter 4 of Life is Strange Double Exposure. This game is rated mature. So if you're not mature, it's time for bed. I will see you on Saturday. Let's take a look. Thank you to Avaloo from the Simplygamelogical Discord for putting together this wonderful recap so we can all remember what happened in the last week since I wasn't here on Saturday. Not that we game on Saturday, but... Okay, recap. Life is Simply Strange Double Exposure Chapter 3 Spin. It's the day after the plot twist. Max reviews evidence wearing an awesome cat shirt. That's me. Am I Max? Oh my god. Sees footage of Gwen dealing to students, staring directly into hidden camera. Weird. Yeah, all of this was weird, especially because it wasn't even a video. It was just a screen grab. Like, show me the full video. I would like to analyze the metadata. It was unavailable. I object. Then the detective barges in, rude. He sees the gun photo of like us, Max, holding the gun like this to the camera, which to me doesn't really prove anything other than we held a gun in our hand. But we all freak out and think that means we did it. Then we tried our powers again and we jumped into the picture. What? And she's holding a gun during the storm. A lot of pathetic fallacy. Safi asks Max to shoot her. And she does it in a very like, do it, it's fine kind of way. So like there's part of the story we don't understand for sure yet. So back in the dead world, Max meets Moses at the Overlook. She convinces him about the timelines. So now he believes that there's like maybe a dual timeline. Then they both see the detective from yesterday. And then the detective in real current life shows up. He touches his past self and gets sucked into a void. Because anytime you see current or secondary timeline person touch or interact with the previous or dead timeline person, it's not so good. Don't do that. We chose to help him, but it didn't matter. Both aldermans disappeared. Dead World Moses gets a cool hair streak, though. All right. Then there was the book. Max confronts Gwen about Safi's book. Gwen says that she canceled it because of incendiary content regarding Maya Okada's death. We are not allowed to read Safi's poem, so we steal it so we can read it. Yasmin lies to us about Maya and Safi knowing each other. We don't call her out on it because I want to just like let her believe that we believe her, so maybe we can get more information later. She says Vin made a statement about Maya and asks us to look after Safi. Amanda confronts us at the school cafe. We tell her why we were talking to Yasmin. She reacts strangely. What does she know? Vin won't talk to us about Maya, so we snoop, and a total invasion of privacy ensues. We find out Vin met Maya in Lucas's class. Yasmin gave Vin his job because he lied about Maya being troubled, and Vin admits to the cow skull to distract Safi from book cancellation. Then we talk to Lucas. He has filed the restraining order against Safi. His book is being made into a movie. He won't talk about Maya. This whole thing is a movie. Breaking into his office, we find out Lucas plagiarized Maya's writing and published it as his own. My reaction. Are you kidding me? What? And I guess I want to know, did he probably did that after she died, right? He's like, well, she's dead. I'm gonna steal her work though, because I have a copy. Absolutely unhinged professoring there, sir. Next, we have a fake date. Oh, R.I.P. with Amanda. We kiss her because chat always wants to make out on the internet. Then in the other world, we kiss Vin, but it's not cheating because it's in the other world. That's how that works. And we are still wearing our cat shirt, where we're just such a catch. We get home to a ransacked house. Someone went through our shit. And then we find the intruder, and it's our doppelganger. It's us. We broke into our own house. What the fuck? But like threw everything around, not just broke into it. We don't kiss ourselves, even though chat wanted it, because they are disgusting. But we use our powers to save them ourselves from a lake. And then our doppelganger turns into Safi. We are confusion. What is going on here? Let's find out on this episode of Life is Strange. Thank you, Avaloo, for the wonderful recap. Let me load up the game. Menchie, your butt is so warm. Like, I think she thinks the desk is warm. I can like feel the heat radiating from her bum. I hope she's not farting. Doesn't smell bad. But she's just warm. Okay, too much information. All right, let's go, gamers. Let me move chat over. You come over here. Menchie, I lost my mouse. Gaming, there we go. All right. Important health warning. Swear from inside I could feel it. Now here you are with your mallet and light. Out of your own house, you think it's alright. It's okay. Don't touch my windows, my bricks or my rules, I won't hear it. Hey, you know what I can do? Hold on a second. I can do this. So you can see Menchie more. How's that? You like that? You don't need me. This is so dramatic. Is that an ice pack of peas? Look at that nail. I think she was wearing devil's advocate. What do you think? Hi.
You're getting lake water on your sofa.
Shit. Right. I should change. Be right back. Just need to go upstairs and put on something dry.
Menchie, we need to change our clothes. But I gotta talk to Safi.
Hey, weren't you gonna get changed?
Oh,
Right.
fine.
Yes. Sorry. Is it still destruction of property if what you're tossing
Just got
around are
distracted
the
and then it
books you
cuts
lent
off.
me?
Okay, fine. But it's distracting me. It's telling me to look at my messages. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. But I could look at the other world. Okay, let's take a look at our messages. Amanda, I just found out Revenge Horse is coming in the spring. If you want to go IRL. Sure. I'm kind of dealing with something at the moment. Let me get back to you. The thing I'm dealing with is trying to change my clothes. I'm trying to get changed. All right. Loretta says, I have this weird sense that something bananas is going to go down at Krampus tomorrow. What's Krampus? Do you have ESP or something? What does that mean? You scare me. Okay. Well, I'm scared too. Amanda, sorry for the long wait times. It said something. Yasmin, I want to wish everyone a fun and safe Krampus party tomorrow. As a guest of honor this year, I assure you, Yasmin, no one will remember last year. So Yasmin is the guest of honor? We're in the living world. What's wrong, Menchie? She just got spooked. Menchie, now I'm not in the middle.
All that adrenaline, I didn't realize I was cold till
Okay,
now.
I'm gonna change it back because it looks kind of weird. I tried. We did it for Menchie, but she left. I could go like this though. I feel like it was kind of small. There we go. What a mess. Wait. Ooh, indoor and outdoor clothes. Okay, purple turtleneck, striped turtleneck. Beige? What is this beige talk? I like the jean color. I do not like the top. It's boring. Why are we wearing a turtleneck? What year is this? What is this? Land's End? What is this? Northern Reflections 1999? That was so specific, but I'll take it.
I have so much I want to ask Safi about. I don't even know where to start.
I like the color. It's very nightshade. It literally looks exactly like a turtleneck I would wear to work every day. Not the jeans. Was not wearing jeans to work, but it looks exactly like a turtleneck I wear every day. Should probably make use of this power more, huh? Hello? Hello? Alright, let's cross over to the dead zone. Just for funsies. Oh, can I change in the other zone? What? Whatever, I'll just leave it. Yeah, chat keeps getting disconnected and connected. It literally just said disconnected. I don't know what's happening. It's because YouTube is preparing for Thanksgiving dinner. Confront Safi. Moses. The official report was that Marjorie Alderman was diagnosed with severe abdominal pains. Wait, what are we talking about? The Alderman mystery. Okay, Alderman is the detective. But then I got a single ping for the name Alderman in the Lakeport area. There's a bizarre report from 40 or so years ago where a widow named Mrs. Marjorie Alderman, who'd be in her late 60s now. I'm still reading through it and I'll reach out soon. Official report that she had severe abdominal pains. Quote, a psychosomatic response to the overwhelming grief stemming from the death of her husband. I know, Detective Vince Alderman was never born and never existed, but the residue remains at the margins. The scientist in me is curious about the how of it all, but the, quote, black guy in a horror movie in me says it's better to leave this particular thread alone, and the latter one out. Jesus! That's probably the best course of action, and thank you, Moses, for everything. It's science. I had to check. Just wish we could tell Safi. So do I. We need to figure out what happened to him. What we need to figure out before what happened to him happens to someone we care about. Let's go downstairs because the task is in this world. Confront Safi. Safi who was us, right? Is she down here? No. I'm just running. I'm just running. Why are we always running? I don't know. Once I learn how to run, I don't know how to walk anymore, like in a video game.
Safi's
cow juice?
God, that smells amazing. I haven't had pancakes in
That's
a
a weird way to
years.
put milk.
Johnny cakes, actually. I used to skip school sometimes and make them with my grandma.
Actually, I've told you
And
this,
they're
but
made with real Johnny?
when Ben goes to
So annoying.
a coffee shop,
No, they are not. And they go best with mulberry jam.
when
Oh
Ben,
no.
I keep getting
Only got
interrupted.
3.
Then I guess you'll have to make it up to me.
alternate Max's life seems so uncomplicated. Unless that's also a shape-shifted Safi. Nah, Safi can't cook.
Hello, can I speak? Do you ever do this with your own head and when you're alone playing with a video game? Every
Enough
time-
waiting around.
Fuck!
I really need to talk to Safi.
I want to wait around. Every time Ben goes to a coffee shop, he says, I'll have it with cow milk. I know, it wasn't worth waiting.
An unbroken, fully locked door. Didn't stop Alderman, though.
All right, we are in the living world where Safi is living.
Oh, don't worry, Safi. I will.
Friday, tell Safi the truth. Here's our ransacked house that was ransacked by us / maybe Safi. Ooh, fire. Sit in the fire? Don't mind if I do, I'm always cold. One of the best, okay, you want...
Security footage of someone
Never
who
mind, I
looks
can't
like
talk, I'm being interrupted.
dealing with students.
Hey, sports? You're just gonna walk past me without saying hello?
The shit Robbie says I told him, it makes me sick to think about.
Me and Safi just outed each other. What now? Whatever we say tonight could change everything between us.
There she
I
is.
don't know if I'm ready for that.
Burn, baby, burn. The roof, the roof, the roof is on fire. Oh. Okay, we're done reflecting. My butt's hot. Okay, what was I gonna say? If you want a Christmas gift recommendation, I have an idea. Do you know someone who's always cold? Okay, get a foot warmer from Amazon or anywhere, but there's tons of them on Amazon, and they're just like these, almost like a blanket for your feet. It's like a little pocket, okay? It's just like a double-sided with like a pouch. That's it. Not the ones that like cover your feet like slippers, because then you like, it's hard to walk. But just like, it's like a kangaroo pouch. You just slip your feet into it. It's basically a heated blanket, but it's small. It's only like this big. And it's so versatile. You can put your little feet in it while you're sleeping. You can use it on the couch. You can also throw it on your stomach if
I
your
have
stomach
so many questions.
is
for
cold,
Safi.
on your back. It's so good. And yeah, there you go. And then it's not as big of a blanket. Sometimes people think blankets are like too annoying, but it's like a mini blanket. But it's a pocket, and you can put your feet in it. And I love it. I recommend. It's just a cozy little pocket. Just slip in it. And also Menchie loves it. Okay, let's talk to Safi. Do what you're told. Wait, evidence box.
I moved my evidence box to this timeline to avoid Alderman. But never thought I'd have to keep it from Safi, too.
She doesn't look happy to see us.
You're
happened
a
on the lake?
shapeshifter.
You
You've
have
got
powers?
powers?
Uh-oh. Talk about interruption.
Here,
How did I foreshadow
person with
that?
the bottle cap has to answer a question.
What if we both have one at the same time?
Clever little minx, you.
So wait, does this physical Safi have
Deal.
Max's mental or spirit?
Let's play.
Like, I actually still don't know what's going on. I'm assuming any player at this time isn't 100% confident either. But, like, I'm not sure what I'm looking at. So maybe, yeah, let's just chat for a second. Because we saw ourselves turn into Safi. So do we have a doppelganger that shifts and is everyone's doppelganger, or just the doppelganger of me and Safi? Or is Safi's doppelganger a shapeshifter? Or are we making this up in our head, I suppose? We don't know yet. Yeah, she'll explain. Okay. I just want to make sure that we didn't already know, and I was just being a dum-dum. You know, it happens. The 11-year-olds, they called me out for it. Maybe I thought Max was just tripping, not gonna lie. I thought we just did, like, the wrong kind of drugs, you know what I mean? And the trip lasted a little too long. Okay, let's figure it out. We're sober now. Let's ask questions. Are you able to transform into
Can
anyone?
you turn into anybody?
Only if I've met them IRL. Trying to guess who I've been? Go ahead. I'll answer those for free.
All the ones we've seen. Gwen.
That was you impersonating Gwen and dealing drugs to students.
Not like she didn't deserve
Yeah,
it.
she wanted to get back at her for her book cancellation.
Your book deal.
Petty.
When I got the news it was canceled, she was the first person I called. She said she didn't know anything about it. When she started ignoring my texts, I knew it was mask off time. Hell, I started to think you were in on it too. That's why I came tonight. To see what you were hiding. Why didn't you tell me you knew Gwen killed it?
Because I only found out about that after her death in the other world, right? It is actually hard to remember the timelines, to be quite honest. But I suppose because we can go back between living and dead, I technically saw her in the living world where I had already known that information, but I knew it because I went to a different world where she died. So I don't really think that's a fair question. I needed more info.
I wanted to wait till I got more information.
You've got my number, Max. We could have shared intel.
Not to like conspire and further hurt other people. I don't like that.
Hey, it's whatever. Tonight's a total reset.
Uh-oh. She gonna kill me?
Did you change into Lucas and ruin things with his son?
I thought Lucas was involved in canceling my book. I gave him a chance to come clean. He didn't.
Cold, but I understand, or his kid is innocent. I don't even want to bring up his kid.
I guess Lucas could be taken down a peg. Or 3.
He's still successful, still tenured, and still a man. He'll be okay.
Vin, Amanda, or Moses? And we're asking, who did you turn into, right? Did she turn into Amanda and we made out with her? Ah! Yeah, she seems very vindictive, and that's a great point. Meep Chickadee. Yeah, we really know how to pick him. First Chloe, and now Safi, who just wants to destroy everyone that she comes across, basically.
What about shape-shifting into Moses?
No. He's off limits. Not that I couldn't, but, you know, it's Moses.
There was a moment talking to Amanda today that
Yeah, she
felt
was
a
weird.
little
Remember?
different.
Look, you were snooping around. I needed to know why. It was
Okay, that's fucking
self-defense.
weird, friend.
We can forget about this time, but can you not do that again? It's Amanda.
We were making out with
Yeah,
her.
okay.
What?
fair.
What the fuck? Oh my lord.
So that was actually you trying to get into Vin's phone.
If anyone deserves an acting award, it's me.
I thought he was just trying to get rid of anything tying him to the cow skull fiasco.
So that was him. Guess he's still not over me.
Nothing says take me back like vandalism.
Kids don't spray paint their names in hearts anymore.
Oh my god, you are so dramatic.
I guess I should let you ask me
It's
something
very high
now.
school behavior. Last time I checked, I thought we were 30 years old. No, but actually, like, this game is set, like, what is it, 15 years
So-
after the previous one?
Are you like that girl in Frozen?
Yeah, I have an underglow.
Ice powers and musical numbers.
No. There's a world parallel to this one that I can access. I switched that world's icy lake with our broken one.
Hang on. Parallel world?
What?
It's the same as this one, except
I killed you or you're dead. I still don't know that I killed her, do I? I saw her saying shoot me and I saw a picture of me holding a gun, but I don't know if I killed her.
you're dead.
I'm gonna need more evidence.
Okay.
Before I convict myself.
Gonna need a moment with that one. This you?
She's wearing devil's advocate with Matt Taco.
Were you gonna say something?
Yeah, I just like posing.
At some point in the future, I think I'm going to travel back to the moment you took this photo and shoot you.
And that's a good point. That could be Safi posing with a gun as
Unless
us.
I can figure out why and find a way to change things in the
shapeshifter.
present.
I don't think I could trust her.
Let's come back to this. Give me the bottle cap.
Could you always shapeshift, or how does it work?
How exactly do you shapeshift?
It's got something to do with perception. Manipulating how others see me and hear me.
Well, that sounds very healthy.
Like right now, I can kind of feel the part of your brain that senses me. And if
Get out of my
I
brain.
nudge it.
Wow.
I hate it. I hate it.
Yup. Still creepy.
This
Are
is
the
so
teens using
like
creepy to mean awesome nowadays?
We're not teens.
Whoa. It's like she walked across my brain for a second.
Ew. I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
My mom, she can wait. So, you said something about traveling back to a moment? Can you clarify?
I kind of
The truth is,
don't want to tell her.
in my teens, I could rewind time.
Shit. Time travel too? You're really white privileged into all the cool powers.
You'd think so. But rewinding was
Rewinding was a trap.
too easy to abuse. Knowing you can undo anything makes choice seem irrelevant.
And it just made it worse.
The things I would undo. the bad sex I would unhave the amazing sex I'd rehab.
Until you learn that to move forward, you can only choose one path. And you have to live with it.
My turn again, huh?
Why is she acting so weird? Weird, shifty
How
lady.
long have you had your power?
Since high school,
Are you still in high school?
right after Dad left. Mom was broken. And the way she dealt with being broken was to make sure I wasn't. That was her project. Proof that she didn't need him to do something right.
That's a lot to put on a kid.
Am I
Yeah,
the
don't I know
therapist
it.
now? I just shifted into a therapist.
I
Little did
remember
know.
wishing so much I could just be the way she wanted me, magically, instead of struggling all the time and still falling short.
Guys, it's girls' night. We're trauma dumping.
Then I started wishing I could be someone else entirely. Someone who didn't have to carry all that weight. Then, one day, I could. All right, so you used to time travel, and now you can switch timelines? What changed?
You know that blue-haired girl?
No! Not Chloe.
That was my fault. She died. Shot and bleeding out on the floor of our high school bathroom.
I pressed
All alone.
X.
All alone except for me. The one person who could have helped her. Stuck powerless behind a stall a few feet away.
Shit, Max. I saw the article in your memories box. You can't blame
Is she gonna shift
yourself.
into Chloe? I swear to fucking God.
I can't.
I don't think she can, right? Because she needs, like, to know Chloe to
My
do it.
powers created a storm. Literally, I mean. And
I will kill
I had a
her if
choice.
she does that.
save my town or save her. I chose Arcadia Bay. I didn't try to rewind again for years. Not until I got here. When other you died, I learned that my powers had changed. That I had. By the way, Moses on the other side gave me that bottle cap to give to you.
Moses knows?
Well, not everything. He knows about me and you being alive. Not the shape changing, obviously. He told me to tell you to stay safe.
I'm trying. I should probably tell you about Maya. Maya Okada was my best friend. God, we were such a pair. She was so fucking smart, dude, and the best writer I've ever known. What Lucas did to her stealing her work, it essentially killed her.
So he took
And as
her work when she
incandescently
was alive.
angry as I am at Lucas, at everyone, I'm so much angrier at myself. God, I told her to stay quiet about it. My silence catapulted Lucas fucking Colmenero to literary stardom and sent Maya to an early grave.
You said you were mad at everyone about it.
Still am.
Does that include your mom?
She told me to tell Maya to keep quiet, and she protected Lucas.
Well, because she's the school administrator.
We've talked it through a little since then. I don't hold it against her. Not really.
Why? Why not? What? Wouldn't it be like the school administrator's like ethical duty to be like, wow, that's wrong of a professor that I hired to plagiarize from a student. I should do something about that and not just bury it under the rug. Wait, what? I mean, I guess her character has always been painted as like a little bit shady, but you'd think maybe even if not motivated by like general ethical responsibility for the sanctity of the institution, she would at minimum be motivated by it's hurting her daughter's best friend. Right? But neither seemed to affect her. Despite having the power to actually do something. Yeah, instead she tried to bury it. Presumably to protect the institution's reputation and Lucas as a colleague, maybe? I don't know.
Including Gwen?
Gwen was the one who said to put my anger into poetry. That poetry became All the Daughters We Don't Talk About.
And then
Your
she
book.
like went and published the truth.
Yep. And at the 11th hour, she got cold feet.
Because it exposed the stuff she already wanted to bury.
Vin's statement.
Bingo. He was supposed to be Maya's friend.
But he was purchased
But
by your
Caledon
mother.
said jump. At least I have the humanity
'Cause
to
he needed a
regret
job.
asking how high.
That makes sense, though. Like, I get it. He's creepy for other reasons, but that, when you're in that position, like...
I'm hazy on the
Authority
connection
abused
between
you.
all this and your book.
Every piece in that collection was about Maya. Or about what happened to her. Guess I told it a little too clearly. And when Gwen showed her true colors and pulled the plug on the book, I had to find some other path to vindication.
Okay, but
Gwen, Lucas, Vin.
shouldn't you
You're
just be
revenge
mad at your
tour.
mother? Like, I feel like Safi took it
My
out on
justice
literally
tour.
everyone except her mother, who is also
Safi.
even more responsible than the other profs
What if-
there.
What if that justice tour goes
Except Lucas.
wrong?
But
What if it spirals out of control? What if eventually it's the reason...
what if you're too petty?
What? This photo? That I don't remember taking? Dude, do you even own a gun?
She doesn't
No,
know her
but-
mom is
Great.
involved. How
Don't
could
buy
she
a gun.
not?
Problem solved.
What?
I don't understand
So
how you could be
obvious.
so chill about this.
I don't understand how you could be such a bummer about it. Max, we have fucking superpowers. You keep talking like you're cursed, but you're not. You're in control. You and me, we're more in control than most people. Hey, look at me. Tell me honestly. Do you really think that you're capable of hurting me like that?
Of shooting you? Wait, is she referring to... Why doesn't it pose the question? Do you really think you're capable of hurting me like that? Of killing her? Or of, like, I don't know, doing something about this fucking book? I mean, I don't think I actually murdered you, like, in cold blood, just for fun, first degree, second degree manslaughter style. Like, no. So I'll say no.
No. I don't think so.
This action will have consequences.
Or maybe... I hope not.
It's a start. I trust you, Max Caulfield. Enough
don't trust
for
you.
both of us.
Oh.
But Safi, we can't just cross our fingers. We have to do something.
What do you propose?
Lucas. Justice for Maya. You wrote a whole book about it.
And that book is dead.
The book is...
Just find a new publisher.
You aren't.
Put it on YouTube. Live reading. Go
I
live.
can still expose Lucas.
We can. When you tried to expose him before, you were alone.
Twitter, do your
Now
thing.
there's two of us. We've got powers,
There you
and
go.
we've got proof.
Krampus on campus. Shit, that's tonight.
Everyone will be there. And you'll be expecting a mock trial.
And we'll
Won't
make
be
it about
expecting
him.
us.
Want to nail a smug asshole to the wall.
I've never wanted anything more.
Okay. We're gonna do an expose IRL. All right, everyone. Come on into the snapping turtle. What the fuck? I'm scared.
You're at Krampus.
I wanna go home.
Shit. I'm still reeling.
Is it an ugly Christmas sweater party?
Safi has powers.
Should I get a Christmas tree? We're thinking about getting
She
a fake
can
Christmas
literally
tree.
nudge people's brains to see what she wants them to see. And Lucas, you can't get any lower than plagiarizing your students' work. But after tonight, everyone will know what he did. And Maya will get the justice she deserves.
I think people have a different definition of justice. Respectfully. Because doing this will probably expose Safi's mother, Yasmin, correct? So that might be an unintended consequence she doesn't realize. So,
Okay. Some of these decorations scream not safe for work.
It's Krampus. Every year it gets even more like a Halloween rager.
It's spooky. I like it. Everyone should end the year this way.
Your idea of a fun outing involves condemned buildings. Of course you'd like it.
that's true.
Is the gingerbread house part of the plan?
Hilarious. No. The plan is when it's time to roast Lucas, we'll swap out their toothless slideshow with mine.
Uh-oh.
Spent all day on it.
Oh, no.
It's got all the evidence I have of what Lucas did to Maya. We'll play it while he's on stage.
This is so petty.
In front
This is
of
like
everyone.
from an episode of Gossip Girl or something.
What's wrong?
Just promise me we'll nail him this time.
Don't put it that way.
I can't promise, but we have me, other Moses, and 2 powers between us. That's a lot in our favor.
It's kind of bullshit it takes that much to tell the truth. So, how do we pull this off?
Looks like Reggie's running the projector.
We need
Is he
someone who's
okay?
willing to run the slideshow without asking questions.
Is he a zombie? He looks like a
And not
zombie.
piss themselves when Lucas gets mad.
I'll see how Reggie's feeling.
Next up, Ben. He's the MC tonight, so we'll need his help.
Think you can talk him into it?
Ben and I have history, and that leaves Gwen. It'd be nice to have her support. She hates Lucas as much as I do, but I doubt she'd listen to me.
I'll talk to her.
Great. Let me know when you're done. Enjoy the party.
I also just want to point out that, like, are we just being used?
Operation Expose Lucas is a go.
Like, we're just taking everything our bestie who died, maybe, at face value and being like, okay, let's do it. Do what you want. I will do all the things to put the operation in play.
Hey,
just like Chloe had us just do everything. We're doing a lot of emotional labor for someone else. Now, I'm not saying it's all incorrect or that, like, Safi's perspective is wrong. That's not at all what I mean. But it is doing emotional labor for someone else. Because she wants to do justice for Maya, her previous friend, who's dead now. You know, none of this has to do with us, really, other than, like, maybe we shot her, but maybe it was just a doppelganger and she did that to manipulate us into feeling like we have to do emotional labor for her in this life. I don't know. I just kind of feel like we're being used to do emotional labor. It's okay. It seems to be our personality in all these games.
Hey, just the troublemaker I wanted to see.
Me? Really?
Yeah, you were right. That security footage was weird. I showed it to the board.
It wasn't even a video.
And?
Didn't make a fucking ounce of difference. Got fired anyway.
Safi's power over perception in others seems to imprint on objects as well.
Oh, Gwen. I'm so sorry.
So, is that what you came over here for?
Safi has a plan to tell the truth about Lucas's book during the roast.
Oh, how's she gonna
It would be a
respond?
lot more credible if someone from the faculty backed us up.
I hadn't realized how much fight I'd lost until that hearing today. Forgot how much better it feels to stand for something.
Uh-oh, so it's a yes.
Fuck it, I'm in.
Oh, no!
Thank you, Gwen. Really.
So, when does this all go down?
Don't worry.
He
You won't
said,
miss it.
sign me up for the Petty Olympics. Let's go. Hey, what are you guys drinking? Got any cool holiday cocktails? I just see some Doritos and celery and cucumber. That looks boring. Silence of the Yams. I keep getting these reels suggested to me where they make like holiday cocktails and they like freeze fucking orange peels and cranberries into ice cubes and then they stick a sprig in a cup and turn it upside down and put it in the freezer and then it looks like a Christmas tree when you turn it the other way. And I'm just like, that is so cool. I want to do that. I also have no reason to do it, but it looks very cool. Just thought I would
Let's
let
see
you
if...
know.
Hey, Reggie. You manning the projector tonight?
Babysitting, more like. The school only agreed to let us use Olga here if someone kept an eye on her at all times.
Oof. Not what you had planned for Krampus. Reggie, how would you feel about letting someone else worry about the projector tonight?
Yeah, right. It'll be on me if something goes wrong. This thing is probably worth more than my whole tuition. So ma'am, please, gonna need you a few steps back.
Yes, sir. Okay, Reggie's not going to cut it. But if something went wrong with that projector, and Moses was the only one who could fix it, and how can I make sure I only break it in a way that this Moses can fix?
The art break.
Really?
Oh yeah? Where's your grappling hook?
I should let Moses have a little more time with Diamond before I drag him into things.
Oh, okay. Fine. Fine.
You're such a delight. Always.
I love what you've done with the place.
Can't wait to take all this shit down. Abraxas's idea of holiday decor does not line up with mine.
I'm surprised you let them do anything. You're kind of a control freak.
I am not. It's just my bar. Whatever, shoo, go enjoy the party.
So bossy.
So nervous.
Okay, we go to the dead world then?
Tonight.
A, it was fun, and B, I think...
Everyone is sad. There's no Christmas. Christmas was canceled.
Hey, Moses. Not sure I'll ever get used to that.
I like it. It'll help with cosplay. How's your first Krampus?
It's the oddest shit I've ever seen in my life. Which is saying something.
I usually hate parties, but
Cellar
Krampus is always
door.
fun.
We should just
Anyway,
abandon our
that's not why
plans
we're
and
here.
kiss Lucas on
Did
stage.
you guys figure out a plan?
Yes, we did, but it's already falling apart.
That's like
We
pettying the
require
petty.
Mosai assistance. I need to get other Reggie to let other Moses control the projector
Wild
instead.
chat.
Okay.
I was thinking, if something went wrong with it...
So it's gotta go wrong in a way that's right for me to fix it.
Exactly.
Do you know which projector it is?
Reggie called it... Olga?
Olga can be particular. If you go to the other side and listen, I can walk you through jamming it from here.
You might be better at my powers than me.
Probably. Come back and let me know if it works, okay?
I will.
Better get into position. I don't want to miss Moses' instructions.
So wait, I have to do this and then preview the dead, I think. Right? Do this. What are your instructions? Point at the gingerbread house. Oh, go to the projector? He's not
Moses
there.
is waiting for me. I should probably head over to the projector.
I am at the projector.
I need Reggie's eyes off that projector long enough for me to get my hands on it. Huh. They're chummy. Maybe Diamond can help me out.
Hey, Diamond. Hate to interrupt your game with Moses, but any chance you could distract Reggie via text for like 1 minute? What do I get out of it? A gold star sticker on your next paper? Bet. But I'm holding you to that. There's 2 guys I know for sure will work, neither of which is going to be fun for our guy. Reggie's never not stressed about his grades, so... Okay, I just asked for help, not an essay. So it's up to you how you want to play it. Reggie's also never not stressing over Vin. Those 2 are bad for each other. And to hear him tell it, they got it bad for each other. What? You got it bad, but you gonna da 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 when ba da da da. That, like that song? You got it bad? Mention Vin, but remember, I want to distract Reggie, not destroy him. Uh-oh. I don't know. This is a good choice.
Reggie's officially distracted. I should be good to go now. I hope Moses is ready on the other side to give me instructions. I'm not touching.
Maybe Reggie did see her and she had to talk to him? Okay, how long would that take? Max, you there? Man, this feels silly. If you're there, start by opening the control hatch. It should be on the right side.
Open the control hatch.
You mean there are more controls?
I feel kind of like a spy.
Now what?
Do you feel like a spy?
Oh, Moses.
Okay, Max, you back? If yes, switch the focus
Manual.
mode to manual. If no, I'm not really sure. Just keep talking to myself, I guess.
So far, so good. What's my next step?
Shouldn't take too long, right? Flip one switch. Yeah. Max, next, make sure the focus dial is turned all the way to the left.
This is how tech support is going to look in 5 years, right?
The focus is set to auto.
No.
The focus is set to manual.
Okay.
That should be good to go.
Lamp change? Wait, what? This should be all the way to the left.
Still needs to be a little more to the left. This looks like it's in the right spot.
Okay. What's next? Come back.
I'm giving you an extra second or two. You probably turned the knob all the way to the right at first by mistake.
No, I didn't.
Hey.
All right, Max. Final step. Just hit calibrate. After a few seconds, you should hear the motor stick.
Calibrate, okay.
I can't believe I just did that. I'm sorry, Elda.
Calibrate. Lamp change? No. Color balance? No. Tilt? No. Where's calibrate? Am I dumb? Oh, there.
Sorry, Reggie, but this is one omelet we have to make.
No, shit. What is happening? Oh, God.
Me when I couldn't get my camera to work an hour ago.
Hey, guys.
Max.
Hey.
Not to be a downer, but things aren't looking good for you, Diamond.
That's because I am playing the long game.
You know there's only 2 more rounds, right?
This game is impossible.
Hey, Moses. I need a favor. I think Reggie's on the brink of ruining school property.
Oh, it's Olga. Everyone thinks she's finicky, but she's just... Rain check?
Sorry.
Sure.
Bye.
Duty calls.
Sorry about
Hey,
your
Reggie,
date.
I found help.
I don't know what happened. 1 minute she's fine, and the next she's yelling at me like she's my mom.
There's your problem. The focusing motor is stuck.
Maybe take the night off, Reggie. I think Moses has it from here.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah, Max. You sure?
Think about what's best for Olga. No offense, Reggie.
Oh, none taken. Okay.
We're such
If
a
you're
little
sure.
schemy little bitch.
Thanks, Moses. You saved my life.
I wonder where we learned all these
You're being
manipulation
all
tricks from.
Maxie. What's afoot?
Me and Safi are hijacking the roast tonight. And we need your help to run this slideshow instead.
All aboard.
We have good reason.
I'm going to the manipulation station.
All right. I trust you.
I should talk to the other Moses.
Talk to the other Mosies. All aboard. The toxic gaming stream. Playing with Simply, feeling like Chloe. Oh, other way. Where am I
I
going?
just don't understand. Everything was going so well.
It worked. Other you is in place and ready to go.
Nice.
Where'd you get this house? Aren't they from the party?
Amanda saved me a kid. She knew Safi and I really got into it last year. Last piece. Oh, damn.
Remember when we made
Chimney
gingerbread houses in a video?
Wonder how it
It was
tastes.
so stupid.
I bet I can find an extra chimney on
I
the
think
other
mine was
side.
like the hollow house.
Just hang on.
And Ben's was like a beach, right?
I should talk to Safi and get the roast going.
Talk to Safi and find a chimney.
No, I told you. After
Is there a
Safi
chimney
died, I
outside?
realized there's so much
That's where
more I
chimneys
could do
are, right?
to help others.
Do.
Amanda, do you have a chimney?
Ready for the school year to be over?
Damn. This year has felt like a string of endless Mondays. You'll be here?
I'll be in and out.
Don't have too much fun.
Excuse me, miss, do you have a chimney? Do we have to go to the other side? Take me to the other side.
Well, and please stop sending
Follow from the other side. You best have fun before you die. To tell you where the fuck is the chimney? Is it like over here somewhere? Is it on there? Oh, there it is. There it is.
Look at that perfectly intact chimney.
Take it though. Why can't I take it? Ugh. I can't take it? Well, that's dumb. All right. Do I have to go back and then
To tell
him?
Safi that everything's ready.
Okay, it's just getting me to talk to Safi now. Where did she go?
Can I borrow Safi for a sec?
I need
What's up?
permission to
Other
take her
Moses
chimney.
is also making a gingerbread house?
Aw, is he?
Yeah, but his chimney broke. Mind if I take yours?
How's he doing? Like, really?
He seems really lonely right now.
Why don't we just take it?
Because I'm gone?
Since you've been gone, I couldn't breathe for the first
Moses
time.
is the only one I do this for. This was a doozy to make.
Sylph
I love it.
MC.
How are the discussions about our issues on campus going so far?
much better than expected.
All right. Everybody, let's go. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep rolling. Going to the other side. Chimney.
Voila. Guess who it's from?
It's for real? From the other side, from Safi?
Take me to the other side. I just sang that.
Thank you, Max.
There's only so many songs that say the other side.
Welcome.
Actually, there's probably more. I just don't have them all in my millennial brain. Cool. We did that secondary objective. All right, let's go back to living. The snapshot? Oh, I thought it said get up on stage.
No, I should change the framing.
Oh, okay. Doesn't want me to get on stage then?
We're ready to go.
It's showtime!
Is he...
Part of your
Show
merry band?
me the money.
Yeah, I am.
It's petty
Great.
time.
Gwen's on board too.
Yeah, we got all the staff.
Hope it's not for nothing.
Are you ready
Why?
to
What's going on?
roast?
Lucas is about to call the whole thing off. He's out on the patio freaking
Wait,
out.
why?
He's
What
supposed
does
to
he know?
announce his movie deal tonight. I guess he's worried it's too good to be true.
Okay, so what do we do?
What actors did he
Better
get
be
for
quick.
his movie? I want
He's
to know.
2 ticks away from calling an Uber.
Fuck. I'm gonna go stall him. You figure
Wait, why
something
does
out,
he
Max.
want to leave? What does he know?
Good
what?
luck.
What?
What's she doing?
She's going to the other side.
Is that Safi? Yup. That's definitely Safi. I better go back up. Safi out on the patio.
Reggie, please don't tell anyone I broke Olga. Oh my god, shut up.
That would have distracted me too.
What? Hey Max, hate to put Reggie on the spot, but a while back he shared with me some tasteful nudes he'd shot of Vin. Diamond! I honestly thought they'd make a great entry for his final. Why? What is happening? You can't see because it's right behind the chat, but the name of the text says photo class. So what does that mean? Group chat, I guess?
Gross, Rowan.
Stop distracting me from my petty tasks. I am doing petty things. Just girly petty things. Just petty things. Doo-doo-doo.
So,
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
remind me what the
Just a few teeny tiny questions.
Sunk! Drink up, baby!
How are you so good at this?
Where I grew up, there was nothing to do but drink and set shit on fire.
Where are they
Mr.
yelling
Poker next?
from?
You're a menace to society.
What's going on?
Ah, that Vin chose Smash too.
What is going on? Why are they yelling and they're not even here? Weird.
I'll be quick. How did you find success after years of mediocrity?
Loretta?
Don't wink at
talked
me.
about
Don't
this
give it
in my
away.
workshops, Loretta. Don't you remember? Critics rarely understand genius when it first appears.
Very kind
Blazing.
of you, Max. And very true.
It's been years since Water Beast was published. Have you settled for an early retirement?
I want him to answer, not us.
Come on, Loretta. You can't rush the process. Lucas has a vision.
Yeah.
That requires time to perfect.
We're such a manipulator.
Yes. Very well said,
Thank you,
Max.
thank you.
Thank you.
I pressed A.
Besides,
No, actually it was
there's a
X.
reason Lucas needs to focus back on Wilder Beasts for now.
Oh, really?
What am I, his
If you
fucking
stick around for
manager?
the Krampus roast, you can be the first to break the news. Right, Lucas?
Yeah, that's right. Sure.
Nice work, Loretta.
That's all it took?
Thanks for your time, Professor.
Thanks, Max. That young woman was aggressive.
Part of being famous, right?
I'll let you in.
He's
almost
like,
called off
yeah,
the
I'm
event before
so
you got here."
famous. Tell me again.
Yeah, I know. If my old man could see me, he'd tell me to man up and get in there. He was an author too, you know. Roberto Colmenero. Come on then.
What's that
I deserve
bracelet?
this. I should stop
Why are we
stalling.
supposed to observe
Look at
it?
him.
Watch, there's gonna be like some sad story, like his dad died a tragic death and he wants to dedicate something to him in some foundation. And then we're like, oh, we're just here to be petty. Oh no! What? Now. Let's just go through his coat. Yeah, that's it. Oh my god. What the fuck? There's a gun in his pocket.
RC.
Roberto Colmenero.
Roberto Colmenero.
Great job, partner. Although I thought you were gonna puke there for a second.
Why am I just holding a gun? Put it back.
What the fuck? Why?
It belonged to his father.
Don't just stand.
Safi, this is bad.
Yeah.
Jesus, Max. You might shoot me. Lucas might shoot me. America has a problem.
Wait, what state are they in? Oregano? No, they're in Vermont.
Told you, Max.
Are
I
you allowed
trust
guns
you.
there? I don't think so. Vermont's very Canadian, right?
Here, I'll hold on to it. Happy?
No! Wait, is this like the same timeline? But later? And then later we meet up with the previous timeline where she's like shapeshifted into us with the gun?
It's time for the Krampus roast!
Maybe. It could be the same gun.
Let's welcome our guest of honor, Professor Lucas Colmenero.
Oh no.
Fair warning.
Bad
We'll
news.
say a few words before we start.
Bad
so
news,
I
guys.
hope
No.
everyone's already halfway to wasted.
No hard feelings, bro.
Thanks, Vin. I wanted to announce some surprising news.
No?
He acts like an android.
My world-renowned book, Wilder Beasts Than These.
Here it is. I think, maybe.
Wait. That's not right. What is this?
That's your past, Lucas. Your former student, Maya Okada. Now that's odd. I thought this was a presentation about your book.
Oh, he wants to
Would you
destroy
care to
him.
explain what Maya's doing up there instead?
These are not my slides.
No. And
Finn just took on
let
the
me help you
role
out.
here. He's so
the
messy.
beast rose and stared into me. It became me. I had always been the beast. Powerful words from Caledon's famous pet novelist. Am I right? What do we all think?
Wait, if we cheer, do we know what we're cheering for? I don't even understand this question. Boo or cheer? But am I doing it ironically? Or because he's already pointed out that it's not his work? Like, what? Which one is the right intention? Yeah, I'm so confused. Like, are we cheering that it's not him? Because it's been... Like, right? What? Which one is it? See? Even Chad is confused. Cheer because Vin is killing it. Okay. I'll just say cheer, even though I'm so confused.
What? Maya was a good writer.
Okay, there. So that's
Thanks,
it.
everyone.
Thanks.
Now, wait a minute, Professor. This might be the clue we were looking for.
Finn is so messy. Is it because we made out with him that he's
What
like
do we
on
have
our
here?
side?
Maya Okada's draft Wait a minute. Maya wrote that sentence? That page? For real?
Shut up. Oh, you're kidding me. No.
Yes, for real. But you already know that. Because every word of your venerated novel belongs to Maya Okada.
What the hell are you doing? This is slander.
Every one of this man's accolades belongs to Maya Okada.
I thought we were gonna do this.
That's why he only wrote one book.
Can't believe this. That's why the one book.
You were right. It's working.
I need to get away with
Everyone hates him.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Try me.
I mean, we are doing that, just that, in front of everyone.
All right, let's rein this in. Now, we wouldn't want this roast to end in any actionable legal threats.
Where's my lawyer? Is there a lawyer here? Get them a
Continue.
drink.
Please. As some of you must surely know, Maya Okada was a beloved former student of mine who tragically took her own life. The thought
Okay,
of her
Android.
death being politicized and used as a cudgel, beyond disrespectful.
This is unprecedented.
Maya believed in my work. She believed in me.
That's a load of horse shit, Colmanero.
Oh!
Everything Vin Lang said is true. I should know. Because I helped cover it up.
Oh!
I
Everyone's
shouldn't
pretty,
have, but I
like,
did.
Quiet.
And so did this university. We all helped make sure that man never faced a single consequence.
That's despicable. Horrible.
What about Safi's mother?
Petty of you, Gwen. Trying to take me down with you. Unfortunately, Dr. Hunter was just terminated for, well,
Is
highly
Safi gonna
illegal
admit that was her?
conduct.
That has nothing to do with this.
In fact, her very presence on this campus may be unlawful in and of itself.
Oh, shit.
We've been colleagues for years. I understand you're disgruntled, but
That's a pretty good
I hope in the
comeback,
future
given
you
the
can
circumstances.
channel your anger more productively.
Uh-oh.
How fucking dare you?
Okay, now Safi, your turn.
Sorry about that, folks.
Why
I knew
why
this
aren't we
would
doing
fucking
any work?
happen. What are you doing? I'm changing it to Vin. I'll make Lucas fess up myself.
Safi, wait. This is your chance to tell everyone your side.
Yeah.
Shouldn't you go up there as yourself?
Yeah, why do you not
Are
want
you
to do any
serious
work
right
here,
now?
girly?
If speaking my truth worked, we wouldn't be here.
I am serious. Superpowers
No,
aren't
but
the
you have
answer
to
every
say
problem.
that Gwen didn't
I
do it
know.
because you...
With the rest of Caledon, as of next year, Wilder Beast
All right.
These will be adapted into a feature
Trust you.
film.
We have to get him this time, Max.
So,
This is Vin's turf,
your
not
cast
mine.
Wait, why is this Vin's turf?
Make my day.
I don't even understand
really
how
think I
he
should go up
became
there
like
as myself?
this primary outer here. Go as yourself, go as Vin. I think she should fucking do it herself, to be honest. It's gonna bring up her mother, which I think is necessary. Go as yourself!
You can do this.
This action will have consequences.
Fuck. Honesty is not my strong suit.
Well, why not? We're here. We're trying to be honest. Why is
Here we
she being so silly? You wanted this? What the fuck?
Safi.
Did you forget that I was actually there? That at one point we were all friends? You, me, and Maya? I trusted you. Was that all a lie too?
He's like, I have a restraining order.
You're trying to turn me into this monster.
I watched you tour the country, win awards for the work you stole from her. I watched her beg you to stop. I watched you kill her. Oh, now you expect me to watch you profit off her grave?
Yeah, and what about you? If what I did was really so bad, you would have said something back then. You didn't.
The crowd is very interested in this drama.
I was a child. What was your excuse?
Money.
What young Safi here doesn't understand is it wasn't stealing. Authors frequently take inspiration from one another.
That sounds very convincing, sir. The way he just said
I was
that.
going to give her credit, but then she... Think about what I was going through at that time. My divorce, my son.
What? What does that have to do with it?
This is absurd.
Come on, man. Even he knew that wouldn't fly. Ah! Jump scare.
You were right. They listened to me. Just me.
Of course they did. You're you.
Great lines.
You don't know how much this means to me, Max.
I'm just happy to share this moment with you.
I love this petty drama.
Okay.
We should
Enough.
film it so we can put it on
Hey.
YouTube. Get views.
We need to talk.
Relive it.
Alone.
Uh-oh. He wants to do murder.
And before you say, fuck off, you'll want to hear this.
Relax. I'm the one packing, remember?
I feel like we're
I'll
gonna
be
now
fine.
come to that
Wait for me.
timeline
I'll be
where
over
she
with
gets
Moses when you're ready.
shot. But maybe he killed her. Oh, that'd be crazy. I don't know. Maybe that's too
Lucas and
predictable.
Safi? That can't be good.
What if it's like Amanda's, just
I
like a
should
secret
let
serial
other
killer?
Moses know how it went.
Sorry. Like you wouldn't suspect it at all. Okay, tell Dead World Moses the good news. Wait, should we talk to Amanda? I feel bad for her. She needs to make me a drink. Hey, can I get an amaretto
Guess
sour?
this is what you've been so distracted by. To be honest, I don't like that part of you that keeps yourself hidden from me.
I don't want to. I want to tell you everything.
But you can't.
Not now, at least. Could you maybe give me some time?
I know what I want. I'm not always patient when I do. But I'll try. For you. Because you're so cute.
Thanks, Amanda.
Okay, I'm bored. Someone said you can eavesdrop.
Not for the Reggie gossip.
Whoa. Whatever they're talking about
let me listen.
sounds intense. I should ease up on the eavesdropping. Sophie will tell me whatever that was about later.
Aww. I don't wanna. I wanna hear everything. Why is he standing there like this? Okay.
We did it! For real! I gotta tell the other Moses. We got him.
Yeah, now we grow a conscience? Exactly.
What I would have given to see it.
Ha ha ha.
How is Safi?
Surprised, I think. She's not used to people listening to her and believing her.
You should get back. She'll need you.
Us. She knows you're still here for her, too.
am I going? That's the question I ask myself. I am no Superman.
That made my entire year.
Mine too.
So that's what you two were planning this whole time.
Wait, where's Safi?
I
Where's Safi?
killed her, actually.
Safi wanted the truth, so I gave it to her. All of it. You don't even know what the fuck you just did, do you?
No, I have no idea. I'm just a willfully blind, petty
What was that
participant. Backseat petty.
What's wrong?
Uh-oh.
My head, it's...
It was
Safi.
my book!
I can't believe you.
I can do this!
Oh, she's taking hold of
lied to
everyone.
me.
You lied to me!
You lied
to me!
You lied to me.
What about us?
Safi, you lied to me.
You lied to me!
That's nice.
You lied to me!
You lied to me.
Hurt all of your friends' brains.
You lied
to me!
Yeah. And that is a toxic friendship, I think.
What have you done? I have to find her.
Find Safi.
It's too late.
Oh, she's taking over everyone. Who are you?
This whole time, you're lying to my face.
Betty? It's Max.
Are you Safi?
It's going to be okay.
Safi? Safi. Can I go inside? Inside, outside, outside, inside.
Oh
Do you
my
remember that
God.
dance?
That's Safi talk.
Oh my god. Everyone's possessed. That's what happens when you put on rainbow prism glasses. Or you have astigmatism.
Oh no, it's getting worse.
Safi is responsible for winter storms. Chloe is responsible for summer storms. These are facts.
People's headaches are getting worse.
Can you hear me?
That won't be any help right now.
Why didn't you
Everyone is screaming on campus.
Safi's with Yasmin. Oh shit.
You know, I thought we were good.
They're all
finally.
doing the
We
gun
weren't perfect,
pose.
but what family ever is?
I was so stupid. You've never cared about anyone but yourself.
No, you don't. You only care what I do for you and your reputation.
Wait, should I go back to living?
If you actually gave two shits about me, you would actually...
What if I go to living and then use it? Can I find Safi this way?
People's headaches are getting worse.
I don't think so. Go to Yasmin's office?
That doesn't make it okay.
I'm a believer.
You're in so much pain.
It's a cryptid enthusiast, the crypto kid. You lied to me. It was a rug pull. I bought because Logan Paul said to buy the animal fluffy coins. I don't know what it's called. How do I get in? Let me in. How the fuck do I get in the fucking building?
People's headaches are getting worse.
Yeah, let me in. This door? Oh, there's no way in. the overlook.
People's headaches are getting worse.
Wait, am I supposed to go into the office
Look down at the school.
in the other timeline?
We got booked.
Goth girl.
Where? Where is that? Do you know?
Sure, I thought.
Girl,
Wine bottle.
This reminds me of... No, never mind. Shit. Safi, hold on.
It's not Safi. Where do I go? I just missed it? What are you talking about?
If this is like that photo, Safi must be up at the observatory.
Up here?
Safi, wait for me.
I'm sorry, that's correct, Jimmy. I was looking for scissors. There's not enough scissors in this game. Or bricks, you know. It hurts your head? I think that was the point. It's supposed to give us a headache. Welcome to my stream.
Up there. I have to hurry.
Ah!
You have ruined the school. You did nothing. Only terrible choices. You won't even admit it. Spent my life shielding you from harm. You have no idea. What you did is unforgivable.
Almost there. Hold on.
Please. I was trying to say you were trying to protect me. Say it one more time. I fucking
The mother
dare
killed
you.
her.
Safi, don't do
Stay
this.
back! Both of you.
Safi, listen to me. Something's happening to your powers. You're losing control.
All this time I've been trying to get justice, and she's the one who's been getting in the way. Not Gwen. My own fucking mother.
We knew that, ma'am. We knew that. Since literally the first episode.
It was you? You canceled our book deal?
The book was just her latest twisted fuckery.
She's been doing this for years. Since I was a kid.
You deserve better than what I experienced.
When in doubt, blame the parents. Oh no. Do we save Safi or
Remember when
the
I told
town
you about
from a
Arcadia
blizzard?
Bay? About the storm? It's happening again. If we don't do something, the whole town's gonna be destroyed. And you don't want that on you. Trust me.
Max, she kept me from seeing my dad. And she made me think it was his idea. How fucked up is that?
You don't understand. This world can be so cruel.
How's this for cruel? The only time in my entire life that you were controlling me was when I wasn't even me!
Diptych. Oh my god.
She shifts into Max and then shoots her, right?
Who the fuck do you think you are?
I'm your mother. One day you will understand.
Shut up!
I've done everything
What if the mother
for you.
shapeshifts?
Shut up!
Because it's hereditary. Maybe she inherited the shape-shifting power. Wait, rush her or talk? Why would I rush her?
Safi, show your mom you never needed her help.
This isn't you, Safi.
It was me.
Sophia!
No! Don't do it to Moses!
This gun was the only choice I've ever really had.
What's happening to you? Oh my god! Oh.
New timeline unlocked.
No! Help her!
Wait, what if she just shapeshifts into the mother and replaces her?
What's happening? I failed. I didn't
Oh no,
stop
I failed the game. I lost the game. We didn't see any evidence of her having a fucking bullet in her shoulder in any timeline. Wait, is that it? Wait, no, there's another chapter. I'm so dumb. I thought that was the end of the game. Don't worry, there's still another chapter. Safi, could Max hurt Safi? I said no. Safi, who should Safi turn into? Go as herself, 91%. Yes. How to save Living World Yasmin, 78%. Talk her down. Safi appreciates your words, but feels resigned. I wonder what happens if you hit Rush. She just, like, shoots her in the head, maybe? Fuck. What even just happened? I'm just looking for ones that explain what just happened. Not really. Only the first ones we read. What happened? Oh my lord. Basically, you're too good at guessing plots. Does that mean I guessed the right answer already? I mean, I did guess her mother was like gonna be who we would be mad at in the end. Fucking sketchy. Her sketchy mother. But, like, she just shot her mother as Safi. No one had a camera. So what picture is even the one that we keep referring to, that photo evidence? My only other, like, wild thought is that the Safi shapeshifter then shapeshifts into the mother and replaces the mother as, like, totally unharmed. But then how do you explain there needing to be a dead Safi body unless the mother is also a shapeshifter and it's like hereditary and she like passed that gene down and then she somehow makes the person with the shoulder shot Safi and they basically switch places. But that seems kind of wild. Talk about dark academia. Yeah, fuck. Damn, this is dark and dramatic and petty as fuck. The picture's in the other timeline. Okay. The photo is changing because Max decided to not stop her. Yeah, I don't know. What if the mom was Safi? What do you mean? Like, this whole time? I just wonder if they're both shapeshifters. Maybe Max rewinds time? Maybe. What? Okay, so that was Diptych. How the fuck do you pronounce that? Looks like dipshit, kind of. Even though it does. Diptych. And there's one left called decoherence. I can't show you the preview because it won't go on it because we haven't done it. But that'll be chapter 5. That'll be next week. What are you thinking, y'alls? Pronounced Diptych. Here's a dick pic. Who has a dick pic? Do you have a dick pic? I don't have a dick pic. What is happening? You have no theories? What? I am confusion. I thought I had theories, but then she shot her mother in the shoulder, and I'm like, wait, is that gonna cause death even, or no? Zyler did it. I think he did. He stepped in my eye 2 nights ago. So maybe you heard earlier. I think Zyler is responsible. You're not wrong. The timeline got changed. This chapter was short. It was. Maybe because the next one is long. I'm half paying attention and I'm confused. Well, Katie and her cats. Stop getting distracted by your cats, Katie. We don't know more. Okay, good. Why are we on the same page as last week? I don't know. The recap is gonna be like the same. It'll be like, so basically there was a petty party and then Safi shot her mom in the shoulder because she's like, I hate you. And then yeah, that's it. That's all that happened this week on this week's episode. I'm fully paying attention and I'm still confused. Fair. Did you tell Jen we said happy birthday? I did. And I texted her, or I showed her in the Discord, people made like a happy birthday Jen thing, like a little collage. I don't know if I can pull it up, if I can find it. It's probably long gone now, but. Or maybe it's, if it's in Simply, oh yeah, I found it. Here, I'll share it here. Look at this. Look what Chat made Jan. I showed it to her and she was like, how did they get this picture? We just took it 1 hour ago. And I was like, yeah, that's the internet for ya. But she liked it. So it was Jen's birthday last week. I've watched it all and it makes no sense. What? We went from petty party to pity party, petty palooza and headache campus, and the darkest of academias. Basically, Lucas is a piece of shit, but we knew that. That's true. I thought you said the timeline changed. I have no idea. I thought we were like circling back, to be honest. Like I thought seeing the gun meant like, okay, we're gonna circle back to the beginning and someone's gonna shoot Safi and it's all gonna be like a big loop. But so far not looking like that. We didn't kiss our doppelganger. Yeah, that'd be weird. This chapter was about comparing and contrasting what happened with Max in the previous game with Safi's Magic Storm breakdown. I guess this is like the same thing as the Chloe Storm episode, but this season. I've been seeing other playthroughs, so I'm staying quiet. Yes, thank you. Yeah, I'm not asking for spoilers. I'm just asking for what the fuck if you're only caught up to where we are. If you are where we are. Vermillionaire, hello. Could we get a nail check? Well, I'm naked. I was doing an oil soak. And I kind of filed them down like a little. You can kind of see. Because I don't know. I feel like my nails are getting like, they feel used and abused, you know? So I filed them down a little bit. I actually do need to start swatching something for next year just to get ahead of the game before the holidays and blah, blah, blah. Everyone relax. But so I kind of want to just take like some time off with this hand, if that makes sense. Time off for my nails, I know, sounds wild. And this hand is just undocumented. It's not no item of concern Just testing. I'm doing my Thanksgiving mani. Are you thankful for your nail polish? Are we still playing? No, I'm gonna continue it next Wednesday because I feel like the next episode is gonna be a long one. We're gonna need to digest and have like a whole debrief, so it's gonna take a while. So we're gonna save that. We'll keep this a shorter stream. That's fine. It's Thanksgiving weekend, right? Weekend? I mean, what day is it? It's Wednesday, but it's basically a weekend. That's what I've gleaned, right? That's how Americans treat Thanksgiving. The whole week is off, basically. I saw so many memes and reels because Instagram thinks I live in Ohio for some reason. I don't know why. I think I was trying to pick Ontario, and then they forgot that Canada existed, so I picked Ohio. And it asked me if I was gonna vote in the state of Ohio. So because it thinks I live in Ohio, I keep getting all these reels that's like, this week in corporate America. And it's just this girl like copying and pasting an empty cell in Excel spreadsheets over and over. Like the joke is that like no one's doing any work all week. If you're on like corporate TikTok. How is Thanksgiving celebrated in Turkey? It's different here for a few reasons. Okay, even if you don't, I am not the person to ask about it, but it's not really seen as something to celebrate necessarily because of the dark history of colonization in Canada, which I assume is also a thing in the States, but maybe you guys just see things differently or there's a different thing going on. But in Canada, it's not really something that people push in the same way because it's like you kind of have bad vibes when you do that part of it. That doesn't mean people don't hang out with their family. People do have dinner with their family, yes. But Thanksgiving, like the word Thanksgiving and like all of it as like a national holiday is not really as like pushed because it also sends secondary bad vibes. Does that make sense? I don't know. Maybe not. I'm not fully explaining it. Lots of Americans don't like Thanksgiving because of the colonialism. Really? I do not get that high level impression from observing all of the American social media hype around Thanksgiving. Well said? I don't think so. That was terribly said, but I am not seeing a hesitation in celebrating the glamorization of Thanksgiving. Everything is Thanksgiving themed. Like, doesn't really do the same vibes to the same extent in Canada. That doesn't mean, like I said, people don't like have dinner. They still do, but it's just not like made into a fucking giant thing, at least in my circles. Maybe in other circles it's different, but I don't know. Also, it was in October. Yes, Canadian Thanksgiving was last month. Ohio is not Ontario, I know. Well, or do I? Just moved into my first home and got all my nail polish shelves and boxes up and displayed. They look so beautiful and hollow. That's amazing, Kate does nails. You got apple pie though, so that's all that matters. We need a Canadian holiday where we can basically write off the whole week. Cause yeah, actually I was wondering, your Thanksgiving is always on a Thursday? Like that's like the rule. So like you've made it so you can write off the whole week. Whereas Christmas Day and New Year's Day, which in my experience are almost always a holiday for like if you work in the government or any other major organization in Canada that isn't like retail where maybe they want to be open or whatever. Those days are holidays, but that day changes every year. Sometimes it's a Sunday, sometimes it's a Wednesday, sometimes it's a Monday, like who knows? But no, Thanksgiving is like, no, it's always the Thursday. How did you get away with that? How do you get away with that? Because I can't think of a Canadian holiday that does that. Am I wrong? Like July 1st, like Canada Day. It's July 1st. That day of the week changes every year. How did you get away with deciding it's always gonna be the Thursday no matter what day, and therefore you get you get the whole week? Why don't we get that? Am I forgetting a Canadian holiday that does that and I'm just dumb? A Canadian will correct me. America's good at marketing things. I know. It's all over my Ohio Instagram feed. Boxing Day is always the 26th. Easter Sunday's on a Sunday? Yeah, but that's not a day of the week. That is a work week, traditionally. Do you know what I mean? Mother and Father's Day. Those aren't real holidays. Like, right? It's a fake holiday. Our fake government did it. What? The government's not real. Just like what? Just like daylight savings time. It's not real. I once read that a president of the USA moved Thanksgiving to a Thursday so people would go shopping for Christmas gifts on Friday. Wait, why? Because everything is off, closed on Thursday, and then it's open on Friday. But what if you have to work on Friday? How does that even make sense? Is Thanksgiving a country? I genuinely thought Canadian Thanksgiving was to celebrate fall harvest before the cold winter days. Was I lied to? Yes. Is Canadian Thanksgiving not the second Monday in October? Yeah, but it's a Monday. I guess my point is choosing a day that is not the Monday or the Friday basically allows you to get more time off strategically. Because then, like, no one's gonna make you work like on the next day. And then the day before you gotta prepare and it's not a weekend. Do you know what I mean? I can't think of another day in Canada where it's like, oh, it's always the Tuesday or the Wednesday or the Thursday. Nothing. So strategic there. What are you having for Thanksgiving? Nothing, because I'm in Ohio. What do they eat in Ohio? Butter. I'm having a buttered chicken. No, turkey. Buttered turkey. Oh, wait. Isn't it because Black Friday? Is that why it's Thanksgiving Thursday? And that's the Black Friday. Like Chatter said. Oh my God, it all makes sense now. I feel like we already did this on stream. I'm having major deja vu. Maybe we should rewind time. I'm pretty sure that I did a stream like 2 years ago and we were looking at what is Canadian Boxing Day, because like most of you aren't Canadian, so you're like, what is Boxing Day? And that is December 26th. And we talked about how that's just the day in Canada where growing up, that's where you would shop and you'd buy Christmas shit on discount because Christmas is over. But like it was so much smarter because everything would be hugely discounted. And then we talked about how in the States, it's not really like that. And they have Black Friday, which is way more of a deal where in the States, and it eventually bled into Canada like most cultural things do. Vaguely remember this, see, right? We had this conversation. It's all coming back to me. Is this what happens when you hit 30? Oh no. We did have this exact conversation and I don't even remember. Yeah, Black Friday, exactly, Sunny, was not a thing in Canada. I'm sure you are shook, you are shocked. Americans don't understand how we don't even have Target or Krispy Kreme, but it's true. Black Friday wasn't a thing here until like maybe like 10 years ago, correlated to the onslaught of the internet and marketing. There was no such thing as Black Friday. Like, I never heard of it before, seriously. Until maybe 10 years ago when I was on the internet, and then like Bed Bath & Beyond would send me emails about Black Friday. And then I'd be like, what's that? Wait, there's sales in November? What? Yeah, isn't that crazy? So that is American marketing, capitalism culture that bled into Canada. Like a lot of things cultural, social, political do eventually come here. You know, we are very much like you, but it just takes time, and it's usually like light mode in some ways. It's never as intense. Like our Thanksgiving's not like your Thanksgiving, but there is marketing of Black Friday sales. Black Friday is recent in the UK. Okay, interesting. So it wasn't a thing there. All the Bed Baths and Beyonds have near me have closed. Does Canada still have? No. They're all gone too. RIP. I don't know where to buy bed sheets anymore. It's fucking bullshit. Okay, since we have some time, where are you shopping for Black Friday? Other than Holo Taco. Your David's Tea restock just arrived. Woohoo! Thanks for introducing me to such a wonderful brand. Amazing. So you got it in before it sold out? We are gonna restock my Simply Maple breakfast tea. I'm still waiting on a date, but yeah, it's not here now, unfortunately. You're not shopping, you're broke. That's valid. Everyone, like, I did this with some family for the past couple years, just like agreeing not to buy each other anything because we're just exhausted, you know what I mean? And maybe it's not that like no one in my family has any money, it's not that. But like some people have less than others, so sometimes that feels unfair. Some people are busier than others, and that feels unfair for like shopping. Some people are just like, I don't have time to think about all these people, so it's easier just to like agree to not buy anything. Who's doing that? Let's do a poll. At the same time, I feel like I'm kind of in the space where I would like to get a couple little things just for like a couple people, but like not want them to get something for me. So I basically have to lie to them and say, okay, yeah, we're not getting anything because I don't want them to get anything for me because I'll feel bad. Because you don't want to say, no, I want to get something for you when they really don't want to get anything because like they're tired or don't have time, and then they feel like, fuck, I didn't want to do this. I hope they're not watching. Okay. Are you doing holiday presents this year? I'll be like, yes, with friends and fam or others, like a lot of people, like a mix of people. Like, yes, you're fully doing gifting. Yes, just like close friends or family. Maybe that's not helpful. This is a terrible poll, Christine. Yes, but very few people. You interpret that how you wish. No, we agreed. No presents. No peasants. Okay, there. Wait, where'd it go? Okay, there it is. I thought the poll was broken. We do Secret Santa. So that would be like the very few people. That's a good idea though. I have 2 younger kids, so I have to. Oh, I forgot about that. If you have kids, you kind of have to give them presents, right? Fuck, man. 2% doesn't have to give presents to their children. There should be a "this is not relevant to me." I guess if there's no holiday that you celebrate at all, ever. Because how did I write it? Are you doing holiday presents this year? Is there any holiday ever in this entire year that applies to you where people give gifts? I hate gifting adults. I know, adults are the worst. Just get them like a bottle of alcohol. That's like the easiest thing for most people, obviously, assuming that's appropriate, but that's kind of an easy one. Stocking stuffers only, I like that. Did you ever believe in Santa? Uh-oh, am I gonna get in trouble for this? Ben always gets mad at me when I imply anything other than believing in Santa. I don't have the empathy gene for the random 6-year-old who might be watching me. I don't care. I I didn't think it was that serious. I think Ben just still believes in Santa. That's what I think it is. And, you know, was personally offended. I thought I told my funny story. Okay, this is my alleged story. It never actually happened. So if there is a 6-year-old out there listening, this is just a story that never happened, okay? Yeah. This story involves a little Shrimply. And Shrimply was just a 6-year-old Shrimply. Convinced that the North Pole doesn't exist. But Shrimply was wrong, okay? Let's just put that out there. But little Shrimply was such a little bitch, okay? A little bitchy Shrimply. And after midnight one day, on December 24th, well, technically 25th, the shrimp wandered down the stairs in effort to expose humans posing as the man from the North Pole. And then the shrimp was like, fuck it, I fucking knew it. And so the shrimp proceeded to wake her sister shrimp and say, sister, come look, I have something to show you. Because I mean, hypothetical Shrimply cared so deeply about not being lied to and thought she was helping her sister. Cause like, don't fucking lie to me. You lie to me, you lie to my family, my sister. So yeah, I showed my sister the truth from the top of the stairs. And like, obviously this hypothetical little Shrimply did not have an appreciation for whether that was good for little sister, because Shrimply thought that of course it was. Why wouldn't you want to know the truth of the lies we are being sold by our makers? So rude. I wouldn't say we were allegedly bad kids. I mean, I thought I was a smart kid. But yeah, after that, I was mad. I was very mad for being lied to. And I was like, why did you fucking lie to me? Like, why didn't you just tell me the truth? So yeah. Anyways, that's the alleged story of Shrimply. I'm sure you believe it. I value truth. I was probably like the hardest child. You could not lie to me and tell me dumbass white lies, because I'd be like, no, that sounds pretty dumb. I would call you out and ruin it for my sister. Post-discovery blues is real. But for me, it was like, I always knew it was a lie. Allegedly. Like, I was never convinced. I was always skeptical. And I was like, why are you being weird when I, like, question you, you know? The fuck? A smart little shrimp. Exactly. Just a clever little shrimp. You think shrimp are dumb? No, we're not. Smart little shrimplies. Okay. Are you doing holiday presents this year? 51% said yes, but with very few people. Okay. We all have less friends. This is a good thing. Less people to shop for. 30% said yes, like generally with friends and fam or others, maybe coworkers or whoever else in your life. 19%, 1 in 5 said no. We agreed, no presents, no presentes. Let's see how many in that 19% still holds that end of the bargain. And that is the story of how the little shrimp stole Christmas. We just had a family chat about presents. You do have to talk about it, which I also find annoying, you know? Because then it's always like, hey, how you doing? Just wondering, are we doing presents this year? Because like, you don't want to be the first one to ask, or you don't want to be the first one to say no, let's skip it. It's like awkward. There should just be like a poll that you just answer anonymously and submit it somehow. Imagine a kid asking ChatGPT, is Santa real? Oh my God. I kind of want to know what it says. ChatGPT. That's amazing. This is all alleged. Is Santa real? I assume, before I even answer this question, it answers this question, not me. I think it was so easy to keep kids in a certain darkness when I was a kid, because like I had literally no access to information. My source of information was my 6-year-old friends when I was 6. That's it. But now you can't hide shit from kids, right? Like, you're crazy if you think you can make up fucking lies for years. The question of whether Santa Claus is real depends on how you define real. What? Oh, please. What are you, a fucking university professor? Stop. For many, Santa Claus is a magical figure who embodies the spirit of giving joy and kindness during the holiday season. In this sense, Santa exists through the tradition, stories, and excitement. Okay, that's not what we're asking. For children, Santa is often seen as a magical figure who delivers presents on Christmas Eve. And many parents keep the spirit alive by participating in traditions like leaving out cookies and milk. Ultimately, while there isn't a literal man in a red suit flying around the world on a sleigh, they said it. They fucking said it. Oh. I didn't say it. ChatGPT said it. The joy, wonder, and spirit of giving that Santa represents is very much real. Okay. But like, if you're a smart kid, you only see this. You're like, okay, so you're telling me bullshit. Wow. So, did my parents lie to me? It might feel like a lie when you realize that they're literally saying it. Okay, see? I thought I was the problem. But like, it's on the internet. The children will know. I'm in the 2%. I don't have the child empathy gene where this like is so sacred. Also because I as a child like detested being lied to. My uncle used to call as Santa, and when I was 5, I said, Santa sounds a lot like Uncle Joe. My parents said they almost had a heart attack. That's fucking hilarious, Peggy. Like, what? Imagine a kid asking this for real. Okay, kids are so smart. Anyone who has a 6-year-old, like, I bet you they know how to use ChatGPT, and they did this. So, there you go. The problem is, and I will never have to deal with this problem, so I have a certain privilege to never have to worry about this. But like, you can't lie to your kids today, right? Like, at all. Because they will just like look it up in 2 seconds and prove you wrong. If it's something that is like a cultural or whatever world-related reference. Obviously, if you didn't pack their lunch, like they wouldn't look that up on ChatGPT, but you know what I mean? You can't lie to the children anymore. Or will ChatGPT lie to your children? These are good questions. Yeah, you can't always trust ChatGPT either. So you got to look at multiple sources of information. Everything except Twitter. Don't go there. Even if you Google it, it can generate an AI answer. I've been seeing that. Every time I Google something, I get an AI answer. And I'm like, uh-oh, I'm terrified. Oh, and I was Googling randomly, like, oh, fuck, what was it? Something crystal. Like, I was trying to look for, like, a background. Just for an art direction reference. So I was trying to look for, like, a unicorn skin, iridescent. Well, I didn't write unicorn skin because then I just come up. But, like, I was trying to look for like iridescent cellophane background or whatever. And I swear to God, so many of the photos I'm seeing are so obviously like an AI thing. And they're all available on these websites that are like free download, whatever. But it's all just AI generated. Like there's no way that's a real picture. It's crazy. Thoughts on the tooth fairy? Who, me or ChatGPT? the same story maybe happened with my tooth when I stayed awake and caught not a fairy. I love how I ask one very short question and ChatGPT writes me a fucking essay. Like, I don't need an essay. Just give me this. So in short, the tooth fairy might not be real in the literal sense, but the fun, magic, and memories associated with the tradition are very real. I don't like, just give me the answer. No. Okay, let's do a poll. Did the tooth fairy ever visit you? The tooth furry. Yes or no? I wonder if that's like, is that just a North American thing? Maybe. Jessica, just made Simply tea lattes for my partner and I late bump of energy for Thanksgiving food prep. Definitely leaving a review and requesting more. Yes, Jessica. Except I saw it was like not on the website, so I don't even know if you can leave a review. Actually, I think you can if you leave a review through the emails that asked you to leave a review. You know what I mean? I don't know where it is, to be honest. Like, maybe they had to take it down in order to be a restock. I don't know. I don't have the answer. I asked. But you could leave a review if you got the email saying leave a review. But my understanding is we are going to do a restock, so don't let its absence spook you. It's a mouse in Spain. What's a mouse in Spain? The tooth fairy is a mouse? So a mouse climbs under your pillow and leaves you $2? Well, how much money did people get from the tooth fairy? Actually, that's a better poll. Okay, let's do that next. How rich was your tooth fairy? Okay, did the tooth fairy ever visit you? 82% of chat say yes. Okay, that's a lot. That's a lot. So for the 20%, just in case, the tooth fairy was when you lost a tooth. Like, you know, when you're like a child or a baby, you lose teeth. It'd be like, I guess to make the child feel better about losing teeth, the parent usually would pose as a tooth fairy and tell their kid to leave the tooth under the pillow, and then the tooth fairy will come and like give you money or a prize or like a fucking lottery ticket. I don't know. Maybe your parents had fun with it and like left you a cracker. I don't know. Like different items around the house. Usually it was money, I think, right? Like a coin. Yeah. So I usually got a loony or a toonie, which is $1 or $2, which is a coin, in like 1992. So how much money, how rich is your tooth fairy? How much money did the tooth fairy leave you? Because when you think about it, okay, you got to think about the investment. How many teeth did you lose? How much money did you accumulate? Did you put it into savings? Does it amortize over time? Do you get interest? Is it compounding? Leave you per tooth. Less than $1. I know currencies, but just speak in your currency. $1 to $2. $3 to $10. Be like millions. No, that's not. Let's just do $3 to $20. Or like over $20 per tooth. Ballin'. Here you go. Shrimply to a child. Did you invest your tooth money? Yeah, see, it's a good thing I'm not a parent. I would just be annoying. There were no loonies yet when I lost my teeth. Oh, wow. I imagine today with like inflation. Actually, let's look that up. How do I search for that? Okay. What was $1 in 1995 in 2024? That's a terrible question. $1 in 1995. Oh, it's $2. Okay, so we're not talking that difference. So if I got $1, you know, at 9.95, that's like $2 today. Sure, whatever. I work with children, and kids these days are getting Target gift cards, and I'm like, isn't that good though? Because there's so many good things you could get at Target. Like you could buy like school books, like binders. I think when it's time, Simply should break it to the kids that they're being lied to and tell them to get legal representation. Like, people are lucky that I never went into, you know, educating children in a formal sense, because I would not be good. I don't know how teachers do it. They're just like, you know, it's basically like a cute form of storytelling all day long, right? Where you have to like embellish things and tell cute white lies to make kids feel good. And I'm just like, actually, the world fucking sucks. You'll learn that. Anyways, yeah. But you know, we all know our strengths and weaknesses. But I will be their lawyer if they want me to. If there's a smart ass kid who's like, my parents fucking lied to me, I'm suing for emotional distress for convincing me that specific figures were real when they were in fact not. Kids lie all the time. It's only fair to lie back. Yeah, exactly. Okay, let's see. How rich was your tooth fairy? 39% got less than $1. So they got like a coin, like a 25-cent coin or something. Almost 50% got $1 to $2. Maybe that's like a $1 bill, right? Or in the States, or like a loonie or a toonie in Canada. 13% got $3 to $20 per tooth. And 2%, the highest fairy, the tooth fairy income bracket earners, got over $20 per tooth. Absolutely ballin', killing it. Love that. I hope you invested it. I guess I forgot I got no money, but I only get 4 options. I'm getting to my wisdom teeth taken out. Should I ask for tooth fairy money? Absolutely. You are absolutely entitled to money. You should go to your parents and be like, hey, so remember when the tooth fairy used to come? What the fuck? You lied to me. You should pay up now. Oh my God, my mom told me that she would install a camera in my room as a child. What? And I went to my uncle who's a policeman and asked him if I could sue my mom. I am terrified. Especially if you're referring to like, actually any timeline. That's crazy. Suing, hello, yes. Actually, there was a court case. I don't remember the name, but I watched a court case on something similar. And ultimately, the parents were convicted of some form of child abuse or assault or assault. And they both went to prison. So, yeah. Also because the camera captured abuse too. So, but also just like, that is, yeah, don't put cameras in the children's rooms. I guess for babies it's different because like babies don't really have those same types of rights yet, and if you're doing it for like safety and make sure they don't fall out of their fucking crib, that I understand. But like once a person is like operating as a person, then it's like kind of weird to me personally. We're talking about putting cameras in your kids' bedrooms or rooms. Yeah, if you're like a 40-pound baby, maybe you need some supervision. What if you fall out of your crib? That I get. But like, yeah. Says the person who set up 3 cameras in her bedroom to record painting my boyfriend's nails. Fuck, they got me. I am a hypocrite, yes. My dad took the door off my bedroom. That's wild. That is unhinged. Literally unhinged the door. I have cameras on my cats, but that's different. I like to check in on them when I'm away, you know? Even if I leave for like 1 hour, I go to physio, I go, where's Menchie? Yeah, parents are creepy. Why are parents so weird? Why do they lie to us and only give us $1 for teeth? I value me more. Yeah, what happened to trust? What are the cats getting for Xmas? These are the correct questions. So I'm not gonna do Christmas presents with people, but I will get my cats some feline greenies. They love those treats. And I'm thinking about getting like new toys. It's been a while. Menchie likes her mousies, but I'm wondering if there's more like Christmas themed mousies. Mousies? People put security cams all over the house. Yeah, but like not in like a teenager's bedroom, right? Don't do that. I think there's a huge difference between putting cameras like in the entrance ways and whatever in your house and like putting it in a kid's bedroom. More pet beds, yes. The door removal thing was a fairly common punishment among my friends. Thankfully, my parents found that to be 2 steps too far. Wouldn't you find it annoying? Because like I would blare music from my boombox from my bedroom. So if my parents took off my door, I would just annoy the shit out of them. Maybe that's why they didn't do that. I had a boombox and all the Britney Spears CDs. Yeah. And like, why do you want to see it in my bedroom? That's weird. Yeah. Strict parents loved removing doors. Privacy is punishment. Oh no, I had other versions of removing privacy, but not the door because that would have annoyed them because I would have just blasted The Used or My Chemical Romance, etc. No, I had things like, you know how you used to have a phone, like a home phone, and there was only one line, and you could easily like pick it up from another phone and just listen to the conversation? That happened all the time. Still have trauma over that. I'm always like, who else is on this line, even though that makes no sense on a cell phone. Although you never know. And people going through my diary. So I had to lock. I had a desk that had a lock on it and a lock on my diary. And I figured out how to change the lock on my diary and hid the key. Like I bought a real lock from like Home Depot instead of just like the shitty fucking locks that come with the diary. Yeah, because I realized that maybe it had been looked through. So I fucking played them. And then I locked it in the drawer of the desk too. Yeah. And I wasn't even like a child. I was like a teenager. Deserving of privacy in my thoughts. And this was before the internet, so I had nowhere to write them. Yeah, it's crazy. Parents are fucking annoying. What did you have for Christmas? What do you mean, what did I have for Christmas? Like turkey? Usually turkey, but also, I don't know, we never really cared. Sometimes people would want like fucking roast beef or ham. I don't really care. Sometimes it was just chicken. No one should read diaries. Yeah, I know. Strict parents make sneaky kids. I was very sneaky little shrimply. And then eventually I learned to stop writing things down, which kind of sucks when you think about it. And I think the internet also reinforced that in me in a different way. Because when you write things down, someone can find them. So yeah, maybe you're gonna write down all the work notes you need to do, and like writing meeting minutes and notes and like obviously, you know, or school notes like that. I'm not talking about that. Oh no, you found my class notes. But if you're someone who like had a diary or a journal and it was violated in the sense that someone who was not supposed to be reading it like read it, and that affected you in such a deep way that it actually changed the way you think about writing down your own thoughts. Who else? So yeah, I stopped writing things down that were like personal when I was very young because of that. And I also, as a result, was never someone on the internet to like tell a bunch of personal stories, like very personal. Yeah, okay, sometimes like maybe I said something, but like nothing like what I was writing in my diary as a teenager, you know what I mean? Like that's very different. Solution secret code. Yeah, but there's just a lot of effort. I just stopped writing. I just burned my diary. I was like, well, that's never gonna happen again. Because there will be no more evidence. Yeah, and that's a good point, Valerie. Like journaling is a thing, right? People do it as a form of therapy or even just like general self chilling, you know? Even, like it doesn't even have to be weird, crazy, messy shit you're writing down. You're just writing down like, I had a good day, the sun was out, whatever. But like sometimes if you've been affected by being violated by writing down your thoughts, you get this like hypervigilance, this like avoidance to like, no, I don't want to write that down. Or you're just like, that's not for me. You do art journaling? That's nice. That's fun. Yeah, it does feel stressful to like keep your secrets recorded. I guess it depends on what it is, right? What you have to hide. What are you hiding? I'm just kidding. It doesn't matter, but you know what I mean. Once you get that trust violated, your brain is rewired. Why would they do it? Because people are fucking snoops. Have you met Max from Life is Strange? There's some people who are just like that. And probably, well, no, there are parents like that too, right? Who just, I don't know, think they're doing the best thing for their kids by spying on them. I can't understand that side of the conversation because I'm not a parenti. No parenti. But so it's all quite subjective, right? I had a diary with a voice print lock. Oh, that's so fucking sick. But the technology was so bad. No, I couldn't get it to unlock. But yes, your parent invaded privacy or betrayed. Yeah, and it made you more secretive and sneaky, right? But I mean, like, in one way, maybe you gain, like, some hard life skills from doing that. So now you know, like, you're never gonna provide evidence for something like that again. But it's also, like, pretty shitty. Christine in any video game, time to Snoopy Snoop, right? My stepmother did it because she was insecure I would write about her. Okay, but she's just proving your point. Oh my god, that's so fucked up. What do you watch? YouTube? What is the question? My dad took my door out when I was 18. Oh my god. I moved out when I was 17, thank god. Sometimes it can save lives to snoop in kids' diaries. Yeah, I hear you, but it's so nuanced. And I don't think jumping to like that is, oh, I have to, because like, you know, like you just don't know. Like, you don't know unless you have like very, very, very reasonable probable cause. I do think you'll probably just like ruin your child's trust. Even if they don't realize that you're doing it, they will resent you eventually. I'm glad my parents couldn't read my diary because it was in English. Oh, that's smart. To write in another language. Yeah, that's a good life hack. Why didn't that occur to me? I literally spoke French. Me and my sister used to speak French with each other. Our parents did not speak it. But I was also like learning how to conjugate in French, and it was very annoying. I hope everyone is okay because this is sad. Yeah, no, we're all good. We're all grown, and you know, like over half of you are 30 something years old now. No, more than half of you. We did this poll. As a parent of a teenager, it's so much more important to foster a good relationship from the start. If you accept that your kids won't be perfect and don't punish them for humanity, they will trust. Yeah. Yeah. Some parents press X, some press A. $35, almost 36. Yeah, no, I know a lot of you are old like me. I saw it in my Snapchat replies today when I asked people, is everyone over 30 in physio? Is that just a thing that happens? French immersion trauma. But now with translation apps and AI, writing in another language isn't as private. Yeah, don't tell the parents that they could figure it out then. My brothers broke into my diary. 1, I learned to hide shit better. 2, I stopped having a diary. Yeah, exactly. Started physio at 17. I had a PT appointment today. Me too! Sciatica is a thing for sure. Yep. Yep. Physio broke my partner's foot. Well, time to get a lawyer. It's ironic you don't want human kids, because I think Simply is more rational than most parents. Look how well the cats turned out. Yes, my proof is my cats. No, I don't think I would be a good parent because of the rationality. Because then kids would just think I'm fucking annoying and lame and no fun and just like not give them magical toys and dreams. You know, I wouldn't tell them they can do anything. I wouldn't say that. I'd be like, well, that's not true. Well, actually, no. Life is gonna have too many challenges, so. Natasha, I had the scene in Turning Red instead. I don't know what that is. My mom found my schmexy Harry Potter fan art. Oh no. Oh no. I would give them nail polish instead. That's true. I would give them shitty nail polish toys and be like, see, it's all a lie. But that's realistic. Yeah. But I'm just not motherly. Like, and you know this. Like, I am not. I don't have the itch, the urge that probably most of you do to like want kids. Like, I am not the common denominator. That's not the right word. I am the odd one out in society I love cats and I want to cuddle them and they're so cute, but I like do not have that feeling at all when it comes to humans, like at all. I want people who want kids to have kids, because like someone's got to do it. But like I should not, you know what I mean? Except some people don't know what I mean, because they don't understand not wanting or wanting to love little humans, and I'm just like, I don't want to know. Same, I want cats, yeah. And like neither way is bad or popular or better, right? I don't care that I am a not child wanter, and I'm not gonna tell people that's better or like cool, because like no, it's do you like the idea of it? Do you hate the idea of it? Okay, then do what feels best for your life. Everyone's life is different. Everyone's been raised with different social circumstances, and everyone has something different that they can offer or not offer. So I also don't like being associated with certain movements that's like, yeah, we're like pro telling people not to have kids. I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. You please have kids if you want. I don't care. I'm happy if you want children and you want them. But usually how it goes is whether it's your coworkers or like your colleagues or someone in your family who's like a boomer, usually it's like, why don't you want kids? So the pressure's usually on the people in society who aren't into the idea, right? Rather than the reverse. But I'm so used to it by now, especially living on the internet, that like I don't care. Whenever every time a comment's like, you're glowing. Or, you know, if I'm like maybe a little bloaty. And it's like, okay. My cats do keep me happy. I feel like they satisfy like any sense of maternalism that I have very little of. You're glowing, did you get another cat? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It is very rude to comment on other people's bodies, or even just like assume that someone who looks like a woman is like, can't wait for that moment. It's like, well, I know a lot of people can't wait, that is true. But there's also some who, for several different reasons, like maybe can't have children and they wish they could. So like that's super harmful to say to someone, or to someone who really doesn't want kids for XYZ reasons, and then you're just like making them feel like shit. A childless cat lady, yeah. Yeah, exactly, Sammy. And I don't want that for people either. So I feel like trying to just set the standard of like, just like relax, you know? Which I think most people are doing. I think it's happening. And it's not because of me. There's way more people on the internet who have at some point kind of suggested in the last 10 years, like, it's not actually nice or kind to like randomly throw in a conversation with your coworker, like, oh my God, you guys just got married? When's the baby coming? No, don't do that. And I feel like we've all learned that by now. Like, just chill. If someone wants to talk about how they're excited to have children, then there you go. The floor is open, you know? But especially if you like don't really know someone that well. The needle is shifting. Yeah, I mean, I've seen it change just in like general social media culture. But then you'll always see an example of like someone being a fucking idiot in the comments. So I guess it's not all changing, but it is a boomer thing, and they're all dying. So I'm just repeating, I'm quoting myself from another moment in stream. Yeah. My family has definitely stopped asking me. They gave up, which is good. I was like, finally, I'm 36 and you've stopped asking me if if I'm sure I don't want kids. Oh my God. Good Lord. There you go. It takes 36 years for people to shut the fuck up. I'm sitting here holding my 20-pound cat like a baby while my human baby is sitting next to me. Yeah. Well, you got the best of both worlds if you love it, right? I love kids, but not for me. Also used to be a dog person. For me, it was 40. Yeah, when you're 40, they stop asking. Yeah, well, I guess at a certain point, it's difficult to have them. So also they're just like, okay, I give up asking you. But like, holy shit, man. I'm also like, I obviously don't come from a religious background, so I don't deal with the same pressures that I imagine some of you do, where it's different, right? Like I get it. There's different cultural and familial, can say that word, pressures that come with it that like I've never experienced from that angle. So no one cares. Like it has nothing to do with that, but it's just more like generally socially, well, you're a woman, don't you want baby? Like that's it. Like that's the pressure. Or like, I want grandkids. Like, okay, those are the only pressures that I've had. But I acknowledge that there are other layers of cultural pressures that may affect you. So there's different, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like things they can kind of wedge in there to like increase the pressure. That's different just from the baseline social pressures that you know I would get, because no one can be like, tell me that's my religion, I have to have a child. I'd be like, what religion? What? And my family is not religious either, so they can't use that excuse. Or the legacy excuse either. Too bad. Me and my sister have literally joked about this. We're like, yeah, we're gonna kill our line. Like the line ends here. That's so bad. Okay, that's just our sense of humor though, to be fair. We are very dark sense of humor ladies. And we have just joked about like, we're like, yeah, we're done. There should be no more after us. Yeah, We're gonna end the line right here. Which, like, that's not why we're not wanting kids, to be clear. We are joking, but it's just like kind of funny that it is technically the end of the line. And we're both ladies too. It's kind of funny, yeah. Legacy is cringe. Yeah, I actually have probably a lot of unpopular opinions about that. That I think it's cringe, but I don't know. I also think funerals are cringe. I think a lot of things about that is cringe. I don't want people to do a whole fucking kerfuffle over my death. It's fine. I saw, oh my God, who was it? This was recent. I think it was Mike Tyson. Okay, I'm not, pardon my ignorance on the boxing world. I don't follow boxing or wrestling or any of that world that closely, but I did see a clip after he fought Jake Paul. Like, everyone heard about that fight. You don't have to be in the boxing world. But he went on TikTok. He lost to Jake Paul in a boxing fight, okay? And he's like the fucking top fighter in the world. Everyone loves and respects him. But he lost to Jake Paul. Wow, shocking. Because Mike Tyson's like, what, almost 60 years old? Anyways, he was in a TikTok and a little girl interviewed him after he lost, I believe. And the girl said something like, what about your legacy? Or like, what do you want for your legacy? Something like that. And he goes, legacy, I don't care. I'll be dead. I don't care. What does it matter? I won't see it. Who cares? And then I was like, oh my God, I fucking agree with you so hard. I don't know anything else about it. You saw that? That was wild, right? Like, I appreciate how unhinged it is to say that to a child who's like, oh, okay. But I'm like, that is so real, because he is a super famous person that everyone looks up to, thinks he should care about his big legacy for being the best fighter ever, and now he's ruined it or whatever. And you're just like, I don't fucking care. Who cares? I'll be dead. Like, stop doing all this shit in your life just so people care about you when you're dead, and like making this big fuss. And I like so agree with him so hard. So anyways, it was a choice way to answer it to a kid. I get that. But in spirit, I was like, yeah, I kind of think I agree. And then he added Santa isn't real. Yeah. That the child will remember that. The child will become like me because of that experience. All right, okay. I think let's end it there, you know? Legacy free. Don't think of me at the end of this. When this stream ends, it's over. That's it. And when Saturday comes, then you come back and we will go through prototypes, because I have a bunch of them to unpack. I can't promise it'll be exactly the ones you want them to be, because there's so many boxes of them. But that's what we're doing on Saturday. And we will finish Life is Strange final episode on Wednesday. And Menchie Gang, friendly reminder, is this Sunday, and it's gonna be our little Christmas party. It's December 1st, and there's gonna be a little survey for you to tell me what you might be missing for the last 5 years. I have limited quantities, but I'm gonna do what I can from my stash. So I will see Menchie Gang with that. You'll get the survey when we're live. And then of course, if you missed the live, you'll be able to still complete it. I'll leave it open for a little bit. All right. And yeah, don't think about me after the stream. Thank you to the mods, and have a great Thanksgiving if it's something you celebrate. Thank you, silly munchkins. The lurk. That's okay. I'm sure you were preparing for Thanksgiving. All right, everyone. See you later. Bye.